Alright, this will be our 10.6 and we're going to look at cylinders and spheres. So a cylinder is a three-dimensional object that has a circle on top, a circle on the bottom, is round. Think of a toilet paper tube or a soup can or a soda can. Those are all cylinders. The lateral surface area means just the side part. So again, think of a toilet paper roll or paper towel tube. Those have only lateral surface areas. They don't have a top and a bottom. And the lateral surface area formula is 2 pi RH. The volume of a cylinder, if we think about what's the shape of the base, it's pi r squared, because it's a circle. And then we take the area of the base times the height, and that gives us the volume, so pi r squared h. The total surface area means it includes the top and the bottom. So we would have the sides, the 2 pi r h. But then we also have the bottom, and the bottom's a circle. Remember, the area of a circle is pi r squared. But we have two of them. We have a top and we have a bottom, so there'd be a 2 in front. So this is the formula for the total surface area, formula for volume, and the formula for the lateral surface area. So let's practice. We're going to find the lateral surface area and the volume. The lateral surface area formula is 2 pi r h. Here, though, we're not given r, we're given the diameter. So we have to take 9 divided by 2, and we find out that our r is 4.5. So we have 2 times pi times 4.5 times the height, which is 20. And we'll just multiply or put that all in our calculators at the same time. And it says round to the nearest whole number. So we get 565.4866. But after this 5 is a 4, so the 5 will stay the same. And we get 565. It's area, so it's square inches. Okay, then we'll do the volume. The volume is pi r squared h. So we have pi times 4.5 squared times 20. And again, we can put that into our calculator all at the same time. And we get 1272.345. Again, nearest whole number, so we look at the number after that decimal. It's a 4 lower, so it stays the same. So our final area would be 127.2, final volume. And because it's volume, it would be cubic inches. Here we'll do another one. This time we're given the radius. The radius is 14. So lateral surface area is 2 pi r h. So we'll have 2 times pi times 14 times 6. This is the height right here. And that gives us 527.78. This 7 afterwards tells us to round up, so we'll have 528 square inches. The volume is pi r squared h. So we'd have pi times 14 squared times 6. And that gives us 3694.5. 1. The number after the decimal is 5 or higher, so we need to round the 9 up to a 10. And remember, that changes the number in front of it. So we'd have 370 cubic inches. Cubic because it's volume. Okay, this example works the same way as example A, so we'll skip it and keep going. So here we're looking at a piston like in an engine. We can talk about the displacement, but first we need to know that the bore of the engine is the diameter, and the height, the stroke of the engine is its height that it's moving, and we can see that in this diagram over here. So we'll be talking about piston displacement. Piston displacement is just another way of talking about the volume of the cylinder. So in example 2, it says find the piston displacement if the bore is 2.78 and the stroke is 3. So remember, the bore is the diameter, so we're going to take 2.78 and divide by 2, and that gives us 1.39. That's our radius. So we'll find the volume, pi r squared h. So our r is 1.39 and our h is 3. So we'll take pi times 1.39 squared times 3, and we get 18.2096. We'll round that to the nearest tenth. Your directions should tell you. We'll say 18.2 cubic inches because it's volume. And that's the piston displacement. The 6-cylinder engine has a bore of 3.15 and a stroke of 4.8. Find the total piston displacement. So we're going to start off the same way. We'll take 3.15 and we'll divide by 2 to get our radius. And that's 1.575. And then we're going to find the volume. So we'll take that as our radius and the 4.8 as our height. And that is 37.4069. Now it says total piston displacement because this is for one cylinder, but this engine has 6 cylinders. So we're going to take that volume, 37.4069, we're going to multiply it by 6 to find the total displacement. And that gives us 224.44166. And again, it should tell you where to round it, but we'll round it to the nearest tenth. So that 4 will stay a 4. And we'll have 224.4 cubic inches.